Hi, my name is Cameron from WaveSource, and today I'm going to do a quick little video on how to lucid dream for beginners. And if you're not super new to lucid dreaming, this can still be a good video for how to actually get into a lucid state. But I'm not going to talk about anything else beyond that, just how to lucid dream. Okay, so what is a lucid dream anyways? Basically, a lucid dream is as simple as becoming aware you're dreaming. You don't actually have to control or shift anything within the dream. You just have to be lucid, aware that, hey, this is a dream right now, this isn't waking state. So it's almost kind of weird to think about. You can dream like 8 hours a night and 7 hours a night like we normally do, and not really realize at any point ever that you're actually dreaming. It's kind of strange, don't you think? So if you go into it a little bit deeper, there's actually reasons why this is happening and techniques to become aware that you're dreaming. So the main reason this is happening is because there's a critical analysis part in our brain that sort of is skeptical and can discern like right from wrong kind of decision making. Anyways, this part of our brain takes a break when we're dreaming, and you can sort of reactivate it like using certain techniques within the dream. So I'm going to talk about those. And then in that moment you can become skeptical of whether or not you're dreaming or not, and you can perform a check in order to discern whether you're awake or if you're dreaming. And if you are in fact dreaming, that's how you become lucid. So I'm going to go over the 4 steps right now, and yeah, keep it simple and short for you. The first step is intention. You want to intend to lucid dream tonight. You can say to yourself, I want to have a lucid dream tonight, and you can gear and focus your mind in a specific direction as to why you might want to do this, or just the fact that you want to have the experience. That's fine too. You don't necessarily need to do anything. You just want to become lucid at first. Okay. So once that's out of the way, you want to move on to step 2, which is a dream journal. So this isn't at nighttime or during the day, this is first thing in the morning. So the second you wake up, you need to jot down your notes from your dream, if you remember them. If you don't remember them, you can just sit in like a meditative seat like this. Just close your eyes, turn off your senses for like a minute, 30 seconds, and usually you'll start remembering dream material, and you can expand on the dream from that point. So yeah, that's the dream journal. The point of it is to increase your dream memory. Like a muscle, you're working it out every time you use it, and it's getting stronger every time you use it. So after even a week or a couple weeks of writing down dreams, you can start remembering like pages and pages of dreams if you really want. At that point, I'm going to recommend you abbreviate them. Otherwise, you can spend up to an hour writing down dreams later on. So you can just consolidate your dreams into more simpler explanations of what happened. The next step is dream signs. So you're going to want to look out for any signs that you might be dreaming. An example is you're walking down the street and you start levitating, or you start flying, or you see a giant elephant, for example, or something just spontaneously weird happens that would only happen in your dreams. That's an example. Something that doesn't ordinarily happen in waking state. So go through your dream journal. Once you have a few pages, and just circle anything that would only happen in a dream or is definitely a sign that you were dreaming. Within a few pages of dreams, you should be able to spot like a few dream signs. I normally spot like 2 a page, 3 a page. Sometimes there's a ton of them. Just go with the flow and see what your dream signs are. They might reappear. For me and a lot of people, dream signs will reappear like many times in order to help us become lucid. A reality check is the 4th and final step. So once you have a suspicion that you're dreaming, you can perform a reality check to see if you are or not. An example is a light switch test. I'll do it right now. So, am I dreaming right now? There's no way of knowing. Of course I know I'm awake, but do I? Because when I'm asleep, I'm going to say that, hey, I'm awake right now. Everything's fine for 8 hours straight. How am I supposed to know which is which? And that's the reality check. So the light switch worked, so I know that I'm not dreaming right now. In dreams, light switches don't usually work. Like, as far as I'm concerned, they never work. So you will just flick one, you go over to the light switch, you'll check it out, it won't work, and then you know you're dreaming. So when I get in my dream tonight and I go, hey, am I dreaming right now? Seems a little funny, so I notice a dream sign, or just I feel like I might be dreaming, you know, you can just do a test. So you can do these 5-10 times during the day, and you'll do them at night as well. Another one is a clock test. You can look at the time, you look away, you look back. If the numbers shift at all, you know you're dreaming. Numbers don't stay the same in dreams. So it's really simple. Just practice this one during the day, like a couple times, then remember to do it at night. The more of these you do during the day, the more likely you are to do them at night. But the dream journal is the most important part to remembering all your dreams and lucid dreams. You can forget lucid dreams without a dream journal. You will forget your lucid dreams. So that's why it's step number 1 or 2 after you're wanting to lucid dream, of course. Next, there's a gravity test, so you can jump at any time. Do a quick little jump in the air. In dreams, you'll usually float there, or you'll fly. You'll even fly. And, you can fly in lucid dreams. That's one of the many skills you can do. That actually takes some practice for a lot of people, or depending on the dream. Then I'll give you one final one, is to fall asleep intentionally. So what you can do is repeat the mantra, I will lucid dream tonight. You can just repeat that like 10, 20, 100 times while you fall asleep, and as you pass out thinking that thought over and over again, it kind of programs your subconscious mind to intend a lucid dream. And it'll go like, okay, once you're into the dream, stuff from the day starts entering the dream, or experiences from the day affect the dream, so then you become lucid. So yeah, that's basically it. The final one was kind of an additional step that isn't really necessarily a part of the 4, but I recommend doing that at night, or some kind of bedtime practice. I have a book called Lucid Dream Alchemy that goes much more in depth into all the practices you can do, all the things you can do within a lucid dream, how to use it to heal yourself, how to overcome obstacles in the dream world that also symbolically reflect obstacles in waking life, and it shows you how to overcome those, if you know what I mean. So we've all had nightmares when there's issues in our lives and stuff. How do you heal a nightmare? How do you work with fear in a positive way? So I also have coaching sessions available on my website if you want to check that out. You can do a one-on-one Skype call, help you give some personal guidance, give you some skills, techniques, whatever works for you, right? So yeah, thanks for watching this video. If you have any questions, you can just comment down below in the description, and I'm going to make some more videos on lucid dreaming really soon. And so let me know if there's anything you want to hear about. Really appreciate all the love and support from you guys at WaveSource, and it's been a really awesome time making music. So I'm going to make some more lucid dreaming music in the future, and related sessions like that. So thanks, and have a nice day.